It's about time I make a movie review about Belfast. Wow, I saw this movie twice and I enjoyed it more the second time than the first time. I enjoyed it the first time, but the second time I just fell in love with it even more. Um, to me, I haven't seen Coda, but to me, Belfast is my best picture. And it's probably the only movie of 2021 that I will buy for Blu-ray, that I'll buy it on Blu-ray. This movie is magnificent. I love that the movie starts in color and then it transitions to black and white, because for the most part the movie was in black and white. I love the story, the way it was filmed, the cast, and the soundtrack was just beautiful. Jude Hall is the star of the movie. His charming, sweet, and innocent character made the movie must see for me, and it kept me on my toes. So I feel that Jude Hill, who played as Buddy in the movie, will have a future in the movie industry if he continues to go that path. It's very hard to critique the film because it's inspired by Kenneth Branagh's childhood. So the only thing I could say about the movie that I feel that could have been better, even though I enjoyed it a lot, I enjoyed the story a lot, I felt that the script could have been a little bit more better, and then certain camera angles could have been better. But overall, this movie is magnificent. Some of my favorite scenes are the ones with Buddy and his grandfather. The chemistry is just tremendous between those two. Judi Dench, she plays as the grandmother, but I was surprised that she didn't get enough screen time compared to the grandfather. In this movie, it's also interesting to see Buddy, that he likes this girl that is in the same class as him, and that was a very cute moments with him and that girl that he liked in class. And he even told his grandfather that he wants to marry her and things like that. That goes to show the innocence of a young kid who really likes a girl. There's also this other scene, and it kind of bothered me, but it bothered me because I've seen it in person so many times. And that scene is the one girl who tells Buddy to tries to persuade him to join a gang. And it happens in real life when you see someone that is a good person, a good kid, who has nothing but good things about them, dealing with someone who's trying to be a bad influence to him. That bothered me because I've seen it in person. Obviously, I've gone through that situation where people try to get me to do something bad, but I never fold. I never crumble of being pressured. So I understand that particular scene, and I'm glad that Kenneth added that in the movie, because we need to see how negativity can play a factor into someone's life. So, if you're watching the movie, stay away from those people that are trying to bring you down, and trying to lead you to a bad down path. Catriona Balfe and Jamie Dornan, who played Buddy's parents in the movie, they were magnificent as well. You got a sense of natural and authenticity in them playing as his parents. The chemistry was just phenomenal between Buddy and his parents. Jamie Dornan, who was the father, he was like the patriarch of the family. In one of my favorite scenes, but he tells his father that he doesn't want to leave Belfast because he built his life there, and his father is trying to have a better life for not just for himself but for the entire family. So that was definitely one of my favorite scenes. Overall, this movie is like a tribute to the people in the community in Belfast and everything that Kenneth experienced there. So I felt that it was a beautiful tribute. Obviously, that people that are from Belfast that grew up there will have a different opinion than I do, but it was a beautiful story. It was a short story. I'm glad that it didn't drag whatsoever. Sometimes I feel the best movies that directors put out there comes from a very personal story, and Kenneth's story, which is Belfast, is just beautifully displayed on screen. Overall, I give this movie an A. An A. Despite of my minor criticism on the script and camera angles, but I love this movie so much. I am biased. I had to be, because I loved it that much. The performance was great. The direction was great. I love black and white films, especially when you're paying tribute to the 1960s. The soundtrack is just phenomenal. So I give the movie an A. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And as always, be safe and may God bless you all.